A MAGA rally on the 4th of July in downtown Buffalo at Niagara Square. That's what you're looking at in this photo. While the whole Freedom 250, America 250 thing was going on down in DC, some local Trumpies, some local Trump supporters decided to throw their own satellite version of the celebration. Months of planning, and according to the paper, probably 50 people showed up. Here's a picture of the exact same square during the No Kings protests, just for reference. And while this whole celebration was kicking off, a handful of people in a small town south of Buffalo that you've never heard of organized on Facebook a, hey, let's all show up at a traffic circle and hold some No King signs for an hour. And about 50 people showed up. Same amount of people as who attended this entire thing. So this whole Freedom 250 thing down in Niagara Square at Buffalo was going to be a non-story, right? Nobody showed up. Nobody cared, nothing happened, whatever. We were all gonna forget that it even happened within a week. Until the morning of the 4th of July, the Buffalo News printed this story. The Buffalo PD have a union. The union is called the Buffalo Police Benevolent Association. And apparently, the Thursday before the 4th of July, on the police union's official text line, they sent out this message to all their members. To the officers working the Trump rally, be aware of people with extreme Trump derangement syndrome as they pose a threat to people trying to peacefully assemble and voice their right to free speech. This current city administration values the libtard ways more than celebrating this great nation's 250th birthday.
Yikes.
How do we issue a 941 for the police union leadership? I'm not kidding. Because they are clearly mentally unwell to the point that they are a danger to the public. Let's run through the possible explanations here. Either the police union knew exactly what it was doing and put that message out there in the hopes of manipulating and stirring some Buffalo police officers into acts of political violence themselves, in which case the police union is a danger to the public. Or the police union did it as a big silly joke, in which case they do not comprehend the importance of professional standards and behavior to the point that they are a danger to the public. Or the union leadership has suffered some sort of psychotic break with reality and actually believes this. Folks on the ideological left do not have telekinetic powers, right? So if they were organizing some sort of counter protest, there'd be flyers, there'd be announcements on social media, meet at this place at this time. And none of that exists because there was no planned counter-protest. Maybe the police union leadership just hallucinated that they saw that sort of evidence? Where are the thousands of violent counter-protesters? Where? Every single Republican in Erie County is not doing well mentally right now. In case you missed it, there was a whole nother fucking kerfuffle going on over the weekend. There were 3 fireworks shows scheduled for downtown. One at the Bison Stadium, one at Canalside, and City Hall said it was going to try to do one. City Hall normally doesn't do one. They haven't done one in 10 years. And at the last minute, City Hall canceled theirs for not great reasons. They were like, oh, we couldn't find a good location. It's like, well, finding a location to set off the fireworks is kind of the first step to doing a fireworks show, but whatever. Anyway, every Republican in Erie County lost their fucking shit. There still were 2 other fireworks shows downtown. There are still 40 other fucking fireworks shows in the county. None of these Republicans were going to go to the one downtown in the first place. And despite all that, they were calling in bomb threats to City Hall. There are right-wing content creators who don't even live in Buffalo who are making videos about the story, and the city is fighting for its life in the comment section of every single one of its social media accounts right now. And the shit that MAGA is saying is unhinged. It's full-on KKK shit. I don't know what it is. I wonder if it's a combination of the fervor of 4th of July plus them having to constantly be reminded that God King Donnie Trump is going to die soon, or at least be out of office, plus the elections coming up in November. I think it's all too much. They're so emotionally dysregulated that they just cannot deal with all these feelings right now, and they've gone full fucking feral animal.